Hey guys, it's time for my Christmas book haul. I'm a little bit late here, but I'm sure most of you guys won't care. You guys just want to see books, right? That's what it's all about, showcasing the books. A majority of the books in this book haul were gifts to me. I did buy a couple books because, you know, you gotta treat yourself. It's what it's all about, right? Actually, now that I'm looking at the pile over here, I only bought one book. Like, I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one. I only bought myself one book. Talk about self-control. That's pretty good. Normally I'm buying like 10 to 15 books for myself, but I only bought one. Woo! Winning! So without further ado, let's get to the books. The first few books I received from Katie from Vincent Van Stop. She visited Missouri like a week ago and she brought gifts, so she's practically Santa. Ho ho ho. The first book she got me was the Beatrice letters by Lemony Snicket, and I've been meaning to get my hands on this book for quite some time now. So when I unwrapped the present and saw this sitting there, I did a little bit of a flail because I was just so excited. This is a companion book to the A Series of Unfortunate Events series. At the beginning of each book in that series, there's this little blurb, this little letter to Beatrice from Lemony Snicket. And so in this book, you're given a bunch of letters to and from Beatrice, I believe. And I believe it hints at Beatrice and Lemony Snicket's relationship. As you can see, it's kind of got a really interesting design to it, and I really like that. You open it up and it's got a folder. It's got the actual book, the Beatrice letters, and then it's also got a poster. Ooh, so cool. And there's one on the other side too. Ooh. Then she got me Watch Your Mouth by Daniel Handler, which if you didn't know, Daniel Handler is Lemony Snicket. Oh, did I just ruin your childhood? Awkward! I believe this book is one of Daniel Handler's adult books, and all I've heard about this book is that it's strange, twisted, and unexpected, which sounds exactly like something that Daniel Handler would produce. Thank you, Katie, for my books. You the best. And then my sister got me a few books for Christmas, and the first one she got me is The Boundless by Kenneth Oppel. And this book is about a boy who witnesses a murder on the world's longest train, and the murderer actually ends up going after this boy. Ooh. My friend Nat from Pickle Hearts Books here on YouTube raves about this book, and we both share a love for the archived, so I really trust her, so I'm looking forward to getting into this one because I just think that I'm going to love it. And then my sister got me the first two books in the Paper Magician trilogy, the first one being The Paper Magician and the second one being The Glass Magician. All I really know about this trilogy is it's about these magicians who go to this magical school to unlock their magical abilities. I've been wanting to read more books about magicians, so this will be a good place to start. Thanks, Megan, for my books. You're the best sister in the world, sometimes. And then my aunt got me a few books for Christmas, and the first one she got was a dog book because we both love dogs and we both love books. And it's called Travels with Casey, and it's about this dog and his owner who go on a trip to meet other dog owners and their dogs, and just to see the kind of relationship between different dogs and different owners. And so it sounds really interesting. I'm not sure when I'll get around to reading this, but it sounds like a fun little book, so I'll definitely be checking it out in the future. And then she got me the Mistborn trilogy and the beautiful UK editions. They're so pretty and wonderful, and I love them. I love them already, and I haven't even read them. The first book in the trilogy is The Final Empire. The second book is The Well of Ascension, and the third and final book is The Hero of Ages. I'm constantly hearing good things about Brandon Sanderson and his books, especially the Mistborn trilogy, and so I am pumped that I have these beauts now, and I can devour them. Thank you, Aunt Sandy, for my books. Then I received a package in the mail with one of my most anticipated books of 2015. So as you can imagine, I was just a little bit excited, and that book is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I still can't believe I'm holding this book in my hand. I still can't believe this book is even real. I just can't. This book is about a guy named Kel who is a traveler, and a traveler is a magician with the rare ability to travel between parallel universes. Does that not just sound amazing? Also, can we just look at this cover? We need a close-up of this cover. It is just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And look at the inside design. It's so nice. Anyways, if you couldn't tell, I'm super pumped about this book. You should be super pumped about this book because it's gonna be epic, and you're gonna wanna read this book so that we can talk about the epicness of this book when it comes out on February 24th. And then Penguin randomly sent me a package full of books for Christmas, which was so nice of them. The first book is I Was Here by Gail Forman. This is Gail Forman's new book that's coming out in January. And I actually don't know too much about this book, but I love Gail Forman's writing. She has a fantastic writing style, so I'll definitely give this one a try. And then I received An Ember in the Ashes, a novel by Sabah Tahir. I definitely just butchered that name. This book is actually receiving quite a bit of hype, so I'm interested to see if it's going to live up to the hype, but definitely looking forward to jumping into this one. And then they sent me a finished copy of Zodiac by Romina Russell, and I actually have an ARC of this book as well that I got at BEA, and it's actually signed. Ooh, signature and a little note, ooh. And lastly, they sent me the third book in the Falling Kingdoms series. I still have yet to start this series, and it's going to be a 6-book series, so I need to get on that. And I keep hearing amazing things about this series too, so I just need to get into it. I really need to pick up this series though, because it's been sitting on my bookshelf for so long, just chilling, waiting to be read, so I need to hop on this bandwagon and see what this series is all about. And the last book that I have to show you in this book haul is the one that I bought for myself, the one treat that I got for myself, and that is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I keep hearing amazing things about this series, and I've just been putting it off because I wasn't sure if it was something that I would enjoy, but I finally picked it up and I'm going to be reading it very soon, so I hope that I enjoy it. For those of you who don't know, this is a fairy tale retelling of Cinderella, and it involves cyborgs. That's all I know. That's all I know. It sounds really interesting, and I'm looking forward to hopping in to this series. So those are all the books I have to show you guys, but there's one more thing I had to show you. Can you guess what this is? Can you guess? Do you know? Well, let's open it together. Ouch, can't pop it off. I ended up having to take a knife to the end of this because I'm a wimp and I couldn't get the cap off. Anyways, a company called Poster Text contacted me, and they sell these posters with text on them, and I'm just gonna show you because I can't even explain it. So basically, it's got the text of Peter Pan on it, and they created an image out of it. Like, holy crap, can you guys see that? Can you see it? I hope you can see this. It's so cool! So if I want to ever read Peter Pan, I'll just go look at this poster and just start reading, even though the text is tiny. I actually have an affiliate link for Poster Text, so if you want to check out Poster Text and get a poster, I will leave that link down below. Oh, another thing that I wanted to show you guys, which is super random, but Christine from Pulp Bananas Books got me this cool shirt. It says, "Every day I'm," if I can get it up there, "huffling." And it's a Hufflepuff, and he's huffling. So that's it for this Christmas book haul. I will actually have a graphic novel haul up tomorrow, so if you're interested in that, definitely check that out tomorrow, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Later. If you didn't know, first 2 books in the Paper Magician trilogy, the first one being the Paper Magician, that is the Glass Magician. Keep dropping these.